Dionysus, the Greek god of wine, is an ancient figure who is known in many other civilizations beyond the Greek, including Thracian, Semitic culture as well. And he's known by a variety of different names. Now, we know him more prominently as Bacchus, who is his Roman incarnation, where he is the god of wine and revelry. But he is also known by many other names, almost countless. He is called the Roarer. He is called He of Trees. He of the Double Doors. He is known by a myriad of names, including Lineage, which may be his most ancient incarnation. He is said to be, beyond a god of wine, also linked to fertility and the earth itself. In addition, of course, he is linked to wine, but also ecstasy and the god of drama. He is seen as a prophetic deity and known for issuing proclamations about the future. His lineage is a little bit confusing, and many stories attribute his lineage to many different mothers, although we know that his father is Zeus in almost every account. More popular, he is said to be the son of Zeus and Semele, who was a human, but also linked to Demeter or Hera even, as being a offspring of two divine gods. He is also linked to Zeus and Persephone, who was said to be, of course, the wife of Hades. But these popular myths of him continue on, and so we may never really know who his ultimate parentage is. It is said, though, that he married Ariadne, who was a daughter of King Minos, and was the lover of Theseus, the hero. And together they had many sons, as many as 6 sons. But he's also known to have fathered many other children, some by other goddesses, including Aphrodite, but some by human women as well. As a young man, his divine heritage was not well received in Greece. And remember, early on he was thought to be a demigod, which casts a different type of aspersion on us. And it's said that he traveled to Asia and developed his divine powers. His particularly charismatic personality inspired people, and he grew to create an extremely large following. He delighted in sharing his knowledge. He was good at getting crowds into a fury, something that he's known for. His ability has a great influence on humans. Now, in his role as a god of wine, this also ties into his role in fertility, particularly red wine symbolizing blood and sacrifice, and also in a form eternal life. Grapes symbolize fertility and sacrifice, so the sacrifice of the grapes to create the blood of the wine. He also represented fertile energy of all growing things and was considered to be the god of the vine. The goat, of course, was central to the celebrations of Dionysus, and this represented a level of fecundity and lasciviousness. When his worshippers were together, he could often work them into frenzies, where they tore animals apart and ate them raw. His festivals provided groups with the opportunity to vent repressed inhibitions. The depictions and symbols of Bacchus show him being more aligned with his animal side, something he allowed humans to engage in as well. Now, because of his association with fertility, especially the earth, he is associated with Osiris from Kemetic cultures. In Armenian cultures, he was associated with Armazad. He is a shockingly powerful deity, primarily because of his association with the earth and with fertility, giving him control over life itself. He had great influence on human minds, attracting them in strong numbers of devotion. He was also able to drive them into furies, to get their emotions at a fever pitch, where they would do almost anything for this deity. So he represented a very strong and at one point a very dangerous cult following. I'm going to talk more about him in a separate piece where I break down what his true powers are and how he scales against the other gods. But in the meantime, if you want to add more to this piece or have something to insert, please do so in the comment section. And as always, I'm going to ask you to hit that like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you know when new videos are in the loop.